The sun peeked over the horizon, golden light spilled onto the forest floor. Birds sang their cheerful morning songs. The air was alive with the buzz of insects and the rustle of leaves. At the heart of it all stood a grand old forest. Trees stood tall and proud, their branches reaching for the sky. A carpet of soft moss covered the ground. The forest was a symphony of life, a testament to the power of nature. It was a place of peace and beauty. In the very center of the forest stood the oldest tree. It was a giant oak, its trunk thick and gnarled with age. Its roots spread deep into the earth, anchoring it firmly in place. The ancient oak had seen countless seasons come and go. The animals all knew the ancient oak. They came to it for shelter from the storms. They came to it for shade from the sun. They came to it for wisdom and guidance. The ancient oak was the heart of the forest, its protector and its guide. The seasons began to change. The sun beat down relentlessly from the sky. The once lush forest floor grew dry and cracked. The air, once filled with the joyous sounds of life, grew silent and still. A shadow had fallen over the forest. The animals felt it too. They knew something was wrong. The once abundant food and water sources dwindled. The vibrant colors of the forest faded to a dull, dusty brown. Fear crept into the hearts of the forest creatures. A young deer, separated from its mother, stumbled through the parched undergrowth. Its eyes were wide with fear, its breath coming in ragged gasps. It was lost and alone, its small body trembling with exhaustion and thirst. A wise old owl perched high above saw the deer's plight. It hooted softly, alerting the other animals. A family of rabbits, their noses twitching with concern, guided the deer towards a hidden spring. A mother fox, her own cubs, nestled safely nearby, offered the young deer a share of her precious water. Even in the face of hardship, compassion found a way. Section 5. Whispers of Despair. The ancient oak, once a symbol of strength and resilience, began to weaken. Its leaves, once a vibrant green, turned brown and brittle. Its once mighty branches drooped towards the ground. The heart of the forest was failing. The animals watched in despair. They huddled close to the ancient oak, seeking comfort in its presence. The whispers of the wind rustled through the dying leaves, carrying with them a sense of impending loss. Hope, once a bright flame, flickered precariously in the hearts of the forest creatures. Section 6. The Last Song. One by one, the leaves fell from the ancient oak, each leaf a silent testament to the passage of time. A blanket of brown and gold covered the forest floor, a poignant reminder of the life that was fading away. The once vibrant canopy now lay beneath, a tapestry of memories woven into the earth. The ancient oak stood bare against the unforgiving sky, its time coming to an end. The branches, once full of life, now reached out like skeletal fingers, grasping at the heavens. As the sun began its final descent, casting long shadows across the dying forest, the world seemed to hold its breath. The golden light bathed the landscape in a melancholic glow, a final farewell to the day. The ancient oak gathered the last vestiges of its strength. Its bark, weathered and worn, told stories of countless seasons, of storms weathered and suns embraced. It whispered a final message to the wind, a message carried on the gentle breeze, touching every corner of the forest, a message of love, of loss, and of enduring hope. The sunlight filtering through the trees seemed to dance in response, a silent acknowledgement of the oak's final words. The forest held its breath, listening to the ancient one's last song. In that moment, time stood still, and the whispers of the oak became a part of the forest's eternal symphony. Section 7. A Legacy in the Ashes. The sun rose on a changed world. The ancient oak, once the heart of the forest, was gone. Only a blackened stump remained, a stark silhouette against the dawning sky. The forest was silent, shrouded in a cloak of grief and despair, but even in death the ancient oak lived on. Its message, carried on the wind, spread far and wide. It reached the hearts of the animals, reminding them of the interconnectedness of all living things. It whispered of resilience, of the power of hope, and of the enduring spirit of nature. Section 8. Beneath a Silent Moon. A lone stray dog, drawn by the scent of decay, padded through the desolate forest. He paused at the base of the ancient oak's remains, his tail drooping low. He sniffed at the charred bark, his ears pricked, listening to the silence. The moon, a silent observer, bathed the scene in its cold, ethereal light. It illuminated the stark reality of the forest's demise, the empty nests, the silent burrows, the absence of life that was once so vibrant. It was a stark and somber reminder of the fragility of nature. Section 9. Seeds of Hope. A single determined sprout pushed its way through the ashes at the base of the ancient oak. This sprout, though small and fragile, symbolized resilience and the unyielding spirit of nature. It was a testament to the power of life to overcome even the harshest of adversities. It was a tiny speck of green in a sea of grey, a beacon of hope in the face of despair. This little sprout stood as a reminder that even in the darkest times, there is always a glimmer of hope. It was a promise that life would return, stronger and more vibrant than before. The legacy of the ancient oak lived on. Though the mighty tree had fallen, its spirit remained in the forest. The oak had stood tall for centuries, witnessing the passage of time and the changing of seasons. Its fall was not the end, but rather a new beginning. The wind, carrying the ancient oak's final message, continued to blow. It whispered through the leaves and branches, telling tales of the past and dreams of the future. The wind was a gentle reminder that life is a cycle, and with every end comes a new beginning. It carried with it not only the sorrow of loss, but also the seeds of hope for a brighter future. These seeds, scattered by the wind, would find new places to grow, bringing life to the barren land. They were the promise of renewal and the continuation of the ancient oak's legacy, a future where life would once again flourish, where the forest would heal, and where the whispers of the ancient oak would continue to guide the way. The forest would become a sanctuary of life, a place where new stories would be written, and where the spirit of the ancient oak would forever be remembered. The seeds of hope would grow into a thriving woodland, a testament to the resilience and enduring power of nature. Section 10. The cycle continues. The seasons turned. Rain fell upon the parched earth, quenching its thirst. The sun, no longer an oppressive force, nurtured the land with its warmth. Slowly, tentatively, life began to return to the forest. New trees sprouted, their roots intertwining with the remains of the ancient oak. Animals returned, their cautious steps gradually growing bolder. The cycle of life, though disrupted, had not been broken. It continued, fueled by the memory of the past and the promise of the future. Section 11. Listen to the whispers. The forest, with its dense canopy and sprawling landscape, holds secrets that have been passed down through generations. The forest would never be the same, but it would live on. Through the cycles of destruction and rebirth, it finds a way to heal and grow anew. The sunlight filtering through the trees is a testament to its resilience. It would carry the whispers of the ancient oak in its heart, a reminder of the enduring power of nature. The age rings on the tree bark tell stories of centuries past, of storms weathered and seasons changed, a reminder that even in death there is life, and in loss there is hope. The fallen leaves decompose, nourishing the soil, giving birth to new plants. This cycle of life and death is a testament to nature's unending perseverance. Listen closely, and you too may hear the whispers of the forgotten forest. The rustling leaves and the gentle breeze carry messages from the past, stories of survival and adaptation. They speak of resilience, of interconnectedness, and of the importance of cherishing the natural world. The roots of the trees intertwine, creating a network that supports the entire ecosystem. Wildlife thrives in this delicate balance, each species playing a crucial role. They are a call to action, a plea to protect and preserve the delicate balance of life that sustains us all. Conservation efforts like planting new trees and protecting natural reserves are vital. They ensure that future generations can also experience the whispers of the forest, the stories of resilience and the beauty of nature's cycles. A film by Rajesh Bhatia